What's up, everybody? We have a 5-minute post-workout stretch for you today. So if you just finished up your run, your lift, whatever it was, this is the perfect thing to get you going. All right, so we're gonna start with a hamstring stretch. We'll bring your right foot slightly in front, stand it up nice and tall, lift your hands up overhead. Might have a soft bend in the knee, hinge at the hips. Just reach down as far as it feels good. Try to keep your core strong, back flat. As you reach down, maybe shake out the shoulders, shake your head out as we're reaching down. And then from here, we'll stand it back up. We'll go to the quad stretch on the same leg, find a balance. Maybe lift your opposite hand up overhead. Keep your knees pretty level. Think about kicking your foot into your hand, engaging the quad as we go for that quad stretch. We're gonna hold these stretches for right about 25, 30 seconds today. Nice and slow static stretches post-workout. We'll cross your right ankle now over your left quad. Sink in. Sink in as low as you can. Feel like opening up through the hip back here. Hardest part of this is finding balance. So if you want to, if you have a pole or something to hold on to, that's perfect. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna take it down to a half kneeling position. So right knee down onto the ground. We're gonna think about opening up through the hip flexor here, through the quad. We're gonna lift your hand up overhead, bicep outside the ear. Really try to lift up through those fingertips. Pull this hip flexor forward, kind of leaning into it, sinking into it. And we're just gonna hang out here in this half kneeling position. So you might want to make sure you have a mat or a t-shirt or something that you can put underneath that knee. And then we'll take it right into a shoulder stretch. Bring that right arm across, left arm underneath. You can turn your chin towards the shoulder. Keep good long length coming out through the top of your head. And the longer we hang out in this half kneeling position, the further I'm starting to sink in, opening up through this hip flexor. Good, and last thing we're gonna do here, take this arm up overhead. We'll hit a nice tricep stretch. Finishing up on this side, working on really extending through this hip extension. The more I work on that hip extension, the better I feel when I run. All right, good. Let's stand it up. We'll switch sides. Let's bring our left foot out into front, slightly in front. Inhale up, exhale, hinge forward, back flat, reaching down to the floor. Let's go as far as you can, shake out the shoulders. Basically, we're gonna repeat everything we just did on the right side on the left. Let's focus on our breath right here. Take a nice deep inhale, exhale, release. As you release, see if you can sink in a little bit deeper. Beautiful. We'll stand it up. We'll go for a quad stretch. Again, finding that balance. Knees, hips level. Pull that hip flexor forward while we're here. And again, if you want to bring that other hand up overhead. Beautiful. All right, from here we go into our figure four. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Sink into your imaginary chair. Just go as low as you feel comfortable with. Last strenuous thing we're gonna do today. Beautiful. From here, if you want to, if you feel controlled enough, maybe think about bringing your belly button down towards your calf. Really sinking in, getting that extra stretch. Beautiful. All right, we'll take it down. Knee to the floor, left knee down to the ground. You have your t-shirt or mat there. Open up through that hip flexor. Think about your shoulder through the hip, through the knee. You want to bring that hip as far forward as you can, trying to at least get a straight line. Maybe being able to take it a little bit further out. Arms overhead, stretching up for the sky. Beautiful. We're here. Let's bring this left arm across. Turn your chin towards the shoulder. And last thing, we'll bring this left hand behind our head, pull the elbow across, hit that tricep. Continuing to sink in even further on the hip flexor stretch. And there we have it. Awesome work, everybody. 5-minute post workout stretch complete. We'll see you soon.